Good morning. Second pot of coffee in the works. I'm gonna show you guys how to make cinnamon rolls from any bread dough recipe that you got, girlfriend. Any recipe you got. Let's do this thing. Okay, I am using the basic dough recipe from the Bread Baker's cookbook. You guys know this is my favorite cookbook. I have the other one, but this is the one I always use. And so I prepared it. See, there's my bread machine. Any bread recipe that you've got, pull it out. Okay, so right before the final shape. So right before you were getting ready to make rolls, or right before you were getting ready to make a loaf and put it in your pan, this is what you do. You roll that thing out pretty thin. Okay, here we have got 1.5 cups of sugar, 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, a dash of nutmeg, and 6 tablespoons of melted butter. The bread bakers call this ooey gooey filling. Okay, just spread it out. As you can see, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just spread that stuff out all over. Okay, so here's the thing. See how mine is a rectangle? So if I roll it this way, I will get bigger cinnamon rolls. If I roll it this way, I will get more, but they'll be smaller. Since I'm feeding a large crowd, I'm gonna roll it this way. Boom. Mine's kind of bigger right here in this section, kind of like a snake that looks like it ate a mouse. Sorry for that visualization. And now we're gonna cut them into rolls. Okay, you got a couple options here. You can use a serrated knife. Mine's all floury. I've been cooking, can you tell? I use a tomato knife, but you just need a serrated knife, or some people like to cut theirs using dental floss. You're gonna slice them about 1 inch thick. Look how pretty and yummy and delicious in there. So slice the whole roll. You're gonna put them in a glass baking dish or pan, either one. That's the end. Needs some assistance. And I just pour some coconut oil down on the bottom and spread it out with my fingers so they won't stick. Okay, I got 20 cinnamon rolls. Look how pretty they are. You're going to preheat your oven to 350, and you're going to cover them with a tea towel and let them rise until they're doubled or poofy. It'll depend on the temperature of your house. Okay, nice and poofy. We're going to stick them in at 350 for about 15 minutes. Okay, so now's the time when you decide what type of icing you want on top. You guys, I love Pioneer Woman's. It's my favorite. So no matter what recipe I make, I always make Pioneer Woman's. Ice them when they're hot, and you won't be sorry. Okay, but if you're going to use a cream cheese icing, because you're a traditionalist, and you're not going to eat them right then, if you're going to eat them right then, go ahead and ice them. But if you're not going to eat them until tomorrow, then you let them cool all the way down and go ahead and mix up your icing for tomorrow. In the morning, turn on your oven to 350 and sock those babies in for 5 to 8 minutes. They will taste good as new. Then you can ice them with your cream cheese icing. If you use Pioneer Woman's, you can just put them in the oven at 350 for 5 to 8 minutes and they will melt in your mouth. If you want to freeze those puppies, what you want to do is let them cool all the way down, sit overnight, cover well with plastic wrap, and then put them down in a bag if you can, and then put them in the freezer, then thaw overnight, oven 350, 5 to 8 minutes.